dry right now. I just had a shower. I'm just getting ready for the day. I don't have much going on today. Well, I don't have much going on this morning. Got a call, I've got a meeting. I'm going to Paris next week for a few days, and we just need to clarify a few bits. So I've got a call with the team today in about half an hour. Gonna get myself ready for the day. I'm using this moisturizer I got sent over Christmas, just before Christmas, sorry. It's this, I thought it was a Japanese brand, but the writing's in French. It's called Then I Met You. That's what the brand is. Renewing Rich Beauty Cream. And I've been using this for the past month. It's almost done. But it's really rich and thick. I love the moisturizer. I love feeling moisturized. So I've got dry skin, natural dry skin. So I do exaggerate on the amount of cream I put on my face. My eyebrows look a bit better today. I got it done early this week, and I haven't had my eyebrows done in a year. I don't really like getting my eyebrows done. I do enjoy the messy look. So this looks too neat for me. So I put argan oil last night. And I also did some heatless curls, but it's come out wavy, but not as curly as I wanted it to. Now I'm just putting some more moisturizer. So normally before I put makeup on, I double base on, I put two different primers. One is the Guerlain Honey Treatment Crème Jour Day Cream. So I often put that. And then I also add a Bobbi Brown moisturizer. It's a vitamin enriched face base. So I go ahead and put this one on as well before I do my makeup. This one's almost done. Whilst I got my eyebrows waxed this week, I do have cuts on my face, on the right side of my face. If you can see, I've got cuts on my eyebrows, which is very, very annoying, but it will go soon. I'm gonna go ahead and put some primer. This is the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint. It's light coverage. Got a little trip to Brighton this weekend, so we're heading there tonight once Rob gets back from work. But in the meantime, I'm gonna work from home today. Tint sits very well on my moisturizer. It's almost done. I need to get another one. Concealer. This is from Too Faced. It's the shade Chestnut. Normally what I do if I'm like going out, I would use this concealer, the Chestnut, and then I will go on top and put the Butternut Squash, so a bit lighter. But I don't feel like doing that today. My eyebrows are quite thinned out from getting it waxed. I'm just gonna go ahead and just thicken it up with some eyebrow pencil. And then I used a Victoria Beckham Black Brown Feather Fix. So after I've filled in my eyebrows, I just brush it up with this. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Fenty Beauty contour stick in espresso. For blush, I'm so obsessed with the new colorway from Glossier. It's the Black Cherry. Now, I've been using this liquid blush for years. I'm such a big fan of Glossier, and I love a liquid blush. I just feel like it sits better on my skin. And again, I tend to go for like the dewy look when it comes to makeup. Again, because my skin is quite dry, I just feel like the makeup sits better on my face. At the moment, my favourite mascara is the Victoria Beckham Vaslash. It looks like this. It's a smudge-free volumizing mascara. I love it. Love it. Whilst my mascara is still wet, I like to use like a smaller brush. So I use either the Beauty Pie or this Typology mascara I've got. It's just a smaller wand, just to get the nooks and crannies. Okay, I'm just gonna spray my face with some Fix spray. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Morphe. I thought it was Morph. He said. Okay, I've sprayed way too much, but this is gonna dry in a second.
Do you have any questions on that?
It's absolutely fine.
Okay.
To sort of like should all the images.
Just finished my call. It was really nice. Malwina, my agent, also jumped on the call, so it was nice to get some clarity. When campaigns come up and stuff like that, obviously there's back and forth with emails, with ideas, etc. But it's always nice to like jump on the call with the actual brand itself or whoever's representing them, just to get more clarity on what they're expecting from like the creator side. So like we're all on the same page. Then when it comes to creating the content and sending them off the deliverables for approval, there's no confusion. So I feel a lot better because it does give me a lot of anxiety sometimes, especially when it's a big campaign. I want to get it right the first time, especially when you've got loads of people involved. So in the sense where like, you know, with some campaigns I do arrange to work with like a videographer, photographer, or sometimes my sister, who's my personal assistant, helps me. When you come together with everyone, you almost want to get it right that first time. I feel a lot better after jumping on that call. I now know what they expect for me to create when I am in Paris. So I'm really excited that I have this opportunity to work with this brand. Today the plan is, I've got some packages I need to open. I ordered some prints off, I can't remember the brands. I think it's Good Mood Prints, I think it's called. So I'm going to open them up. I also ordered some frames. I literally ordered frames like last month and it just arrived. No, actually I didn't order it last month. I ordered it in December and it's just arrived in February. I've always wanted these frames and they're handmade, so it did take a while to come. I'm going to open some packages and then I'm going to go to the dry cleaners because I've dropped off a few bits there in December. They're ready to be collected. I actually dropped off quite a few items. I think I dropped off like 10 items. One of them is a trench coat. I had makeup stains on it and I needed a button replacing. And also I sent off my wedding dress to be cleaned. Got married in May? May last year, and it took me a while to take my dress to the dry cleaner. I think, to be honest, the wedding in general, it really took me a while to kind of come down from the adrenaline of it all. But I think I'll do a separate video on that. I think I'll do a separate video on the wedding planning and how I felt after, because I experienced really bad wedding blues, like really bad. It hit me heavy. And I think at the same time, obviously we got married and then I went full-time as a freelancer. And obviously Rob, when we came back because we did our wedding and honeymoon straight after, once we got back, he went straight back into work. So he quickly went back into his everyday routine. Whereas with me, it took a lot of adjusting. So it did make me very anxious and very depressed. But I'm feeling a lot better now. I've had conversations with my mum, my sister. She got married 2 years before me. And I've also spoken to some friends, you know, who'd also been married. And just hearing how they felt after their wedding, that it made me feel so much better. And it's a shame it's not spoken about a lot, wedding blues. I think it's just the adrenaline of it all. You spend ages preparing for this like one day. In retrospect, when I spoke to everyone after and was just like, you know, I was really emotional, I was crying, and I couldn't quite understand why. Like, why was it hitting me so hard? It wasn't that deep. Like, I just got married to the love of my life. Like, why am I so sad? And obviously I went to therapy about it as well, and it made a lot of sense. It's fine now, but I wish my friends and family had almost prepared me for the aftermath. because I am a very emotional person. But my sister did say to me that, like, you know, she experienced the same thing, and it took her a year to kind of go through the emotions. In December was the first time I actually looked at my wedding dress to take it to the dry cleaners from the day we got married, and there was a lot of emotions behind it, because it's this one big day that you have, and you get, you know, you're in a room with all your family and all your friends from both sides of the family, from every stages of your life. And like, I'm such a nostalgic person. It's even making me emotional thinking about it now. Like, it was so nice just having everyone there, you know, and we're celebrating love, and we're celebrating Rob and I's love. And yeah, I just, like, obviously I just loved it. I just loved having everyone there. So it's just like, oh, when are we ever going to get to do this again? And Rob was like, maybe our 10th year anniversary. But yeah, so yeah, I need to go pick up my wedding dress from the dry cleaners. I've also dropped like what I wore for my hen do. I think I had 2 dresses for my hen do. I had a dress for my welcome party. So yeah, there was quite a few dresses that I've sent off to the dry cleaners. I'm definitely going to sell like my hen do dresses, my welcome dinner dress. I'll definitely post it on Instagram because I definitely want to sell those, but I will hold on to my wedding dress. I was umming and erring about selling that as well, because obviously I'm never going to wear it again. And I think it's very unclear on like what's the right thing to do. Obviously it's all down to personal preference. I know a few girls have sold their dresses. I know a few girls have just held on to their dresses, but for me it's like it's just taking up, it's extra storage, firstly. Secondly, I'm never going to wear it again. But then at the same time, it's like, it's sentimental, and I could potentially pass it on to like a daughter, you know, in 20 years time. So yeah, I'm going to hold on to my wedding dress for now, but I will sell all the other bits. So do keep an eye on my Instagram stories. I will be posting it there. If you do have any questions about, like, I know it's been like 7 months, but if you do have any questions, and I am also ready to talk about it now. I think a lot of people were expecting me to talk about like the wedding planning, the wedding process, and the after. And I just found it all so overwhelming at the time, but I'm definitely ready to talk about it now. So if you have any questions about wedding planning and the behind the scenes, like who helped me plan, what I did, how I planned it, etc., do ask. And I certainly can make a video about it if you guys are interested in that. Oh, I've got some roses. I'm going to take a picture of this. This is really cute. Feeling it's from Waitrose. This is cute. Love. I'm going to have to put them in some water. Ooh. One thing about me, I love a sleep mist. So this is from Brighton, and they've just sent me their sleep mist. Infuse your bedroom with Nocturne, a dreamy, comforting blend of soporific herbs and lavenders. Mist generously over your pillow to summon soothing associations and joyful dreams. Apply to pulse points to enhance your evening breathwork practice. I love the sound of that. Let's smell. Oh, it smells so good. It actually smells like the diffuser I have in the second bedroom at the moment. I met the team from Verdun November last year, and I was telling them how much I loved the smell of this scent, so it's so nice for them to send it to me. So annoyed, whilst I was putting the print onto the frame, I broke the glass. So annoying. I wasn't sure, because some frames come with like film that you should peel off, and whilst I was trying to do that, I broke the glass. I'm gonna have to get a glass replaced now. So the artist is called Ebby, I believe. I'll put her Instagram handle on the screen now. But I came across her art last year summer and I'm absolutely obsessed. I love the colours and I feel like the frames that I've picked up goes perfectly with the print. So I've put them up with command strips. It looks incredible. Is it here from this angle? Looks so good.
I think it'll be this cold, right?
Did I think it would be this cold? No. We're in Brighton. Very slow morning. We had breakfast at the restaurant. The hotel's very pretty, very cozy, but the weather's not great. We're gonna walk around town. We haven't necessarily planned anything, so we're just gonna go with the flow today and obviously try to stay clear of the rain, but we'll see. Whilst we're here, it's actually been quite interesting. Obviously, we're in our jackets and we've got all like our jumpers on and our hats and an umbrella in my bag, but you can tell like the residents of Brighton because they're all in shorts and t-shirts, which is nuts because it's freezing. We're at the Brighton Pier now. They've got an arcade here and some rides. I mean, we were just saying that, like, as kids we were so fearless because looking at these rides now, they just look very unstable. Good morning. Woke up not that long ago, literally just ordered breakfast to our room. Just waiting for that to arrive. We're just literally packing up, getting ready to go. Just waiting for breakfast first, but I thought I'll do a quick room tour because I didn't get a chance to record a proper room tour when we arrived because we arrived quite late and we had fish and chips before we went to bed and just literally conked out. We were both so exhausted. Today the weather is a lot better than it was yesterday, but we didn't let that stop us from exploring. We went for a walk. Oh my god, there's people swimming in the sea right now. I can't imagine how cold it is. I wouldn't even be tempted. We're actually leaving this afternoon. Rob's popped out, so I thought I would just clean up the room and show you guys the room whilst it's nice and tidy. If any of you guys are thinking of coming to Brighton, I would definitely recommend 124 Guest House. It's literally on the strip, really nice location, about 5 minutes drive from the station. Customer service is really nice. Everyone's been so friendly to us. The food's been immaculate. Definitely recommend this hotel if you guys are looking for somewhere to stay in Brighton. Here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm actually really happy to be back onto YouTube. I don't feel like my life is that exciting, but you know, I'm sure some of you guys will enjoy this. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later in my next video.